Hi guys, welcome to another Block Spotlight, and today we're going to be looking at another logistics pipe. This time it's going to be the crafting logistics pipe, and this is one of the more interesting, let's say, pipes. It's quite useful, quite powerful. It will do an awful lot of things for you, and not necessarily the kind of things that you would expect it to be able to do. But it does make sense. Now, as we can see, the actual look of the block pipe itself is kind of similar to this provider pipe. I think that's the provider pipe. Yep. It's basically the reverse of the provider pipe. So again, if we you'll see that it looks slightly different to all the other pipes. Now, one thing to note with this is that it will connect to automatic crafting tables. Now, it will only work off of one table at a time, so make sure that you only have one table on it, otherwise it's not going to work properly and you're going to wonder why things aren't working as you expected. Now, the recipe for this is fairly simple. Again, a couple of glowstone dust on either side of a logistics pipe, so it's not going to take too much making once you've been to the nether. Again, these aren't designed to be early game items, so you will have to go to the nether in order to craft some of this stuff, or alternatively use the industrial craft glowstone recipe. Now, to show it in action, what we have here, and I'm going to need my remote orderer, I have a simple chest here set up with some planks inside, and we have a crafting table here with, this is a crafting pipe. Now, what we'll do is we'll set up in this crafting table a chest, and in this pipe we can either tell it directly that we want 8 planks and then you're going to get a chest, or if it is able to directly import from a crafting table. So if you hit that import button, what it will do is put all the ingredients into the inputs, and the output it will import into the output slot there. So that then is automatically configured to craft from this table. Now, if we go to request here, what we have is we have 0 chests available, but we have 700 planks. So if we were to request one of these, it's going to request 8 planks to that table and then send us the chest once it's finished making it. And that is the function of the crafting pipe. Now, essentially what this crafting pipe is saying is, if you send these items through me, I will give you this back. That's effectively what it's saying. Now, it doesn't have to do that on a crafting table. It could do that on a chest, for instance. Now, here we have a chest that's empty at the moment. Now, these crafting tables, as you'll remember, will use adjacent inventories in order to do their crafting. So we're saying, well, we'll take 2 planks and we'll turn it into 4 sticks, and then that's getting pumped out into this, which in turn 4 sticks is going to turn into a wooden gear. So we can tell this pipe that if we put 2 sticks in, it's going to give us a wooden gear. And for some reason I lost my inputs. So there we go. So that is now saying 2 sticks is going to equal 1 wooden gear. Now all it's saying is I'm going to put two planks in here, and then it's going to give me a wooden gear back. So if we request our wooden gear, which should now show up on this request system. We request that. What should happen is 2 wood are going to go down there. Then this is going to pump out our sticks, which are going to go into this table. And then this is going to craft those sticks into a wooden gear, which is going to come out here. And remember, this is taking a little bit of time, so this pipe still knows that it's waiting for a wooden gear to show up, because it's given what it's supposed to give to make a wooden gear, and it's just waiting for that recipe to come out. So once this, I should have made this a shorter pipe one, shouldn't I? Once this arrives in there, it's going to say, okay, I've got my wooden gear, let's send it where it's requested, and it's going to come down here and we get our wooden gear. And that is basically using a crafting pipe on a chest. So that's a very basic example of doing that. Obviously you can make that do all kinds of fun things for you and automate various things, like for instance crafting straight off of an industrial craft machine, or using a chest as a buffer between that and some industrial craft machines, for instance. All kinds of things. So that is the crafting pipe. Now there is one part of the interface that I haven't showed you, and that is this satellite part here. Now that relates directly to using crafting pipes along with satellite pipes, and I will cover that when we come to doing satellite pipes, which is probably going to be next. So there we go. Any questions? Don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. Save any questions about satellite pipes until I do the satellite pipe spotlight, and hopefully you're going to have a lot of fun with crafting pipes. And if I didn't show before, that is a provider pipe there. So you can basically make one big network of systems with all your storage on and some really often crafted items up in tables, and away you go. It will save you oodles of time. So be sure follow me on Twitch and Twitter, and I will be back tomorrow with another spotlight. So thanks for watching.